Resident Evil Survivor took a different view to the series, being played as an on-rail shooter or first-person shooter in 2000. Although known worldwide as a bad game, the question can be asked if Resident Evil Survival is still bad just because it was played differently than the originals. Let us look to see if this is still deserving of the notorious reputation. The plot of Resident Evil Survivor explains that there was a second incident around the time of Raccoon City. Starting off, players take control of a man suffering from amnesia due to a helicopter crash. During the explosion of the city, the protagonist believes that he is a man named Vincent, the leader of the umbrella operations in the city. And throughout the game, depicted as nothing but pure evil, it becomes the character's goal to escape the infected city while trying to recover Vincent's memory along the way, no matter the cost. Honestly, the game could be considered a public testing, seeing if this style of Resident Evil would sell. Plenty of the narratives of the title could be easily viewed, beating the game within a day. The voice acting would be considered the original Resident Evil's voice acting would be amazing. And there is a little feeling of threat with unlimited pistols ammo. The graphics and the music. Considering the fact of being a game from the PlayStation 1, the graphics are the same as the titles that everyone loves. The only difference is the view of the camera, which shows a lack of texture of backgrounds outside. The backgrounds are the same but black screens, making it feel less impressive. Similar to the classics, Resident Evil Survival has a decent soundtrack. Although limited to the amount of music that could be placed on the disc, what it does is well composed. In conclusion, bad titles in a popular series usually disappear from people's mind over time, and Resident Evil Survivor is the example of the statement. The problem with this game is not the awful controls or the terrible design. Rather than the main problem is that it is dull and not intense as the first few Resident Evil titles. But there is still a little bit of enjoyment that can be given. It could be debated that this could have been better as a first-person shooter if they tried combining the elements of Resident Evil with the classic shooters that are still popular today. Played as an on-rail shooter or first-person shooter, Capcom took a shot with this game, which sadly failed in the end and can only be recommended at a very low price. Resident Evil Survivor gets a 5.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.